What up, y'all? It's Fo Solo Mod, and today we have a special guest, man. We got former Scotlandville alum Bryce Cage, all district, all metro, SCS freshman, all American, man, all the accolades. Also, former Bayou Classic MVP this year, Grambling standout.
So, Butch, I want to ask you this. What was your best college experience? Like, I know you still got this last year.
I mean, I can give you my top three from each place. Southeastern was when we won conference championship and we beat Nichols. Texas State was when we beat Baylor. We knocked off Baylor. And Graham was like, I gotta say, the Classic and Jackson State. Even though we lost the Classic, it's like that experience is never gonna leave me. Like you could take away the MVP and all that. It's just the experience of playing there and like the way I played that game. It'll never leave me.
So that's your favorite one?
The favorite one and my saddest one. Like I feel bad after that one.
Well, that's understandable. You MVP.
Oh, so take me through your whole perspective after you get a sack. Like, what's that feeling like? Because you know when people get touchdowns and people get interceptions, that's different feelings. So tell me what's
it's like a high. It's like a high. So once I get a sack, sometimes I get in the habit like, man, I need that next one. It's like a high. Like I'm ready.
Pumped up for the next.
Yeah, like my heart races. Like I need it. It's like
well, you got a lot of celebrations in the bag. So look, what's your next one that you plan on pulling out? Or is it a surprise?
I like the jokes and have fun with it. So it's something got to come quick. I'm gonna come with it quick. It's thinking. I'm thinking of it. I'm gonna hit about the spring, see how I feel of it, see how I come out. And shit is gonna take over to the season.
He gonna start to work.
Hey, them pregame. That's pregame thought of already. Like, after I get a sack, I'm finna do this.
It all
or
depends.
Just on the go.
Man, sometimes it depends who we playing. Like for Southern, it was the hit 'em out the park shit because the running back for Jackson, it was something else because there was Joseph. It's just based on how they feeling. Depends who we playing, really.
Okay, I feel that.
All right, cool. What's like one thing or like a quote or something like that somebody told you that still stick with you to this day that you still like go by kind of, that help you get through what you're going through?
Heavy is the head that wears the crown. I mean, Albert told me that, and that stuck with me ever since he told me that. Like, that never leave my mind, nothing. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. That stuck with me ever since he told me that.
Break that down. What that mean to you?
So, like, my head is heavy because I'm holding that responsibility. I'm supposed to be the leader. I'm supposed to be that guy. Man, if you wouldn't really build for it or you wouldn't meant for it, you wouldn't be in this position. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, you made it this far to be this. I basically put myself in this position. So don't never second guess myself and say, man, it's too big for me or it ain't meant for me. It's always meant for you. Just man, fight it through it.
That's why you got that crown. In that sense, gotcha.
If you said if a person see you, let them know like that you caring and giving and stuff like that. So how do you feel about like kids like giving back or doing a camp? Do you think about doing that or something like that?
Yeah, I'm supposed to be doing a camp and doing another school giveaway in the summer and doing a football camp or something. I'm talking between some people and people in my corner, and we're gonna be setting it up shortly and in the coming time. So I love giving back. I mean, my biggest goal of playing football is way beyond just making millions of dollars. Yeah, first of all, I want to make money doing something I love. Like, ain't nothing better than playing a childhood game, making millions of dollars. But also, I want to affect people in a good way. Even people I don't even know, little kids, older people, man, I just love affecting people because my main objective, I had this talk with some people, some real grown men. Man, a man told me, you always die twice. First time is the first time is when they put you in the grave. The second time is the last time someone mentioned your name. I always want to die once when I do leave this earth. So I want to affect somebody and change somebody's life.
That's big.
Two so far, right? School giveaway.
Yeah.
I remember we had did one.
We had did one in Baton Rouge and one in New Orleans, but I really wanted to do a tour drive, but I'll probably do that this year. Talk to Graham and talk to some people, important people, and I want to have that going. So,
where you think the camp go? What you think about the location for the camp?
most likely Scotlandville.
All right, well, count Fo Solo in, and y'all just heard it here. When he do his camp, his giveaway, whatever it's gonna be, Fo Solo in, giving back to the kids. Might be a football camp, but hey, you heard it here first.
Like our past episodes, how hard is it to be a young black man and succeed as a young black man, but also how hard is it to be a young black man out of Baton Rouge and succeed? So, like, what's some things you want to give back to the youth or just give back to the community? Because you have a lot of success. You got a lot of accolades. You've been in a lot of places, like you said on this interview or on this podcast, that you have a lot of experiences. So, like, what's some things you want to give back to the youth?
I mean, the thing I want to get back to the youth is like, it's not the materialistic thing. A lot of people try to give people materialistic thing. I want to give you something that's really important that will help you in life. So even like when people tell me I'm successful, man, I look at you and be like, man, what are you talking about, bro? This like I understand I got goals. My goals are set because I know what I can achieve. So I'm pretty hard on myself. The people around me are hard on myself. I don't have, like he said, I don't surround myself by yes men. I don't surround people like, man, the people I surround myself, once I do something good, all right, what's next? So I try to instill that to kids, man. Like I try to give them knowledge. Yeah, I love Joseph and playing. Like sometimes I know some people got to be motivated by materialistic things. Like if I come up in here with no chain on, no nothing, and I ain't the flashiest dress, and I tell you I play for ground, they'll be like, oh, he just another ground football. But I come in the freshest and doing this and that, and I'm a good football player, or I won't be like him. Like I have to learn that that's how you got to touch young people. Everybody not minded like us or me. You get what I'm saying? I'm wired a little different. So I'm really trying to get people to be wired like me, not in the fucked up way, not the crazy things I do, but in the real knowledge things I do. So that's the biggest thing I want to get.
All right, you say you like to dress, right? You're a big fashion guy.
Yeah.
So what's the go-to brand? What's the go-to design? Like, what's the go-to drip?
Man, I really like things that not too many people got. So like, I'm big on that. So if it look good to me, I don't care what it is, what brand it is, man, I'm gonna get it. And I'm big on that. I like something different. Me and D be talking about it, we be on some different shit. So that's my biggest. I don't like dressing like everybody else. I want when you see me, you'll be like, yeah, that bitch got that shit.
I felt some type of way. I seen you came in with the hat on with all them
Yeah,
guns and
so
shit. I shop on Sheen. I ain't never seen
something
that
different,
one on
man.
there.
Like, man,
For real, I ain't never seen that one on
Hey,
Sheen.
nothing wrong with Shane.
Hey, you must have spent a little more.
I tried the Sheen shit, man. That bitch a little too tight for me, son. Can't fuck with that.
So the motivation. So you got a saying called all A4T, all for them. So and like I know you origin that, and I want to know where you get it from, and like who is them, and what's your motivation, and why you playing football.
My them is honestly my brothers and sisters. I mean, the reason I am how I am is because my brothers and sisters. Yeah, everybody do things for my mama, but the way my mama raised me, no matter what I do in life, as long as I'm doing what I love and I'm good at it, my mama will always be happy. Like, truth be told, if I decide to quit football right now, today, yeah, my mama get on my ass for quitting, but after that, oh, it's good, baby. I love you. My brothers, them, they look at shit, they bury with constructive criticism. Like, they gonna criticize me, man, what you quitting for? Man, why you doing it, man? Don't do that whole ass shit. So, like, my mama, she always gonna be there for me no matter what I do, decision, right, wrong. Man, if I fuck up, it is what it is. My siblings ain't going for it. So that's why I say it's all for them. Like, that's my biggest motivation. Yeah, I love my mama. She is my motivation. But at the end of the day, I know whatever I do in her eyes is all right. When I fuck up on the play, you played a good game, baby. Man, when I fuck up, my brothers don't know, man, what the fuck you doing? You do. So that's my motivation. You know, everybody knows my big brother. That was my biggest motivation.
So tell us about like just like the journey.
So with that, like, that really just showed me, man, life too short. Whatever you want to do, just do it, bro. Like, anything. And man, that's probably why that's probably why the way I am. Like, man, I'm not finna think about I don't think about the consequences of things. I just do it, and whatever I did what I said I was gonna do. Yeah. So I don't think about if it's gonna go bad or wrong. As long as I get my 100%, ain't nothing couldn't go wrong. So, and that also brought real friends to me. Like, that brought me, Jamie, and D closer. Man, they like my brothers because at the time, my other big brother and my other brother, they was in college. So they really wasn't at the house. I was by myself. And I really had nobody to talk to. So Jamie and D was there. I mean, yeah, that's why they call me baby boy, because I'm the baby boy out of the group, and they there for me. Hub, he became closer to me because he taught me things that, yeah, I didn't talk to my mama about. There's some things, yeah, I ain't feel comfortable talking to my mama, so I went to Hub to talk about it. So it's like, stuff like that it really brought people close to me and really showed me people that are close to me, and it also made me a harder worker. So, I mean, it hit me hard, but
It gave you a better purpose.
yeah, it gave me a better purpose and it gave me a reason why I do what I do.
So what's the senior year? What's the goals for right this page?
For Graham.
Team and like for yourself.
For football, our football goals, be dominant every which way. All-American, Buck Buchanan. Eclipse double digit. That's the best defensive player award. Eclipse double digit sacks. Make every play that comes my way. Dominate every game. Establish. So everybody know. I'm probably the face of the SWAC now, but make sure everybody know my name when it's all said and done. Life-wise, just stay focused. I mean, cut off people that ain't really there for me. If they don't bring me no happy, no joy, if they bring chaos and problems, man, get them gone. So, like, I'm serious. Like, man, anything that felt like it ran this course and you just there, man, you gone. If you don't bring nothing to me, if you ain't using me if you using me and I ain't using you, that's how a relationship's supposed to be. Ain't no sense you being here. So, I mean, stay true to myself, stay focused. I mean, leave the females alone. I mean, I'm at the HBCU now.
Don't leave.
I ain't gonna say leave them
Don't
alone,
leave
but
them alone.
fine. Like
What you said, you go.
no, not like that. No. When I say that, man, just stay focused. Just cool on one. I mean, just be cool. You know what I'm saying? Don't go crazy, man. Just lock in for like a year, 12 months. Just lock in for like 12 months, man. That's a season, man. I mean, you can have me a little thing here and there, but man, lock in for the season. Give you 100% all in this season, and everything gonna fall in line, bro. Just stay focused. I'm gonna win MVP. We ain't focused on that right now. Right now, we focused on spring, bro. Take one step at a time.
It's good to make plays. No doubt.
Yeah,
It's good to make plays.
But it's even better with, like I tell people, man, plays ain't everything, and that's at the bigger. Me and him was talking about that off camera, man. That's the difference between bigger levels and FCS. So at FBS, man, making the plays that come to you and hitting production is the name of the game. So, man, you at LSU, you're not finna make every play. You're not. So you got to make your big momentum plays and the plays that come to you and hitting production. That's gonna get you out.
The plays that you don't make, like, what's your mindset after you miss a sack on third down or you miss a tackle in the backfield? Like,
man, I miss so many sacks this year, bro. Like I missed a lot of sacks, man. I missed them. So my mindset is, so what I had to really learn from, and that's why I'm glad I did miss them. I learned that the sacks that I missed, they weren't meant for me to make, but I'm trying to force a play to me. Man, let the plays come to you. A good enough player. Let the plays come to you and just play ball. Don't focus on what just happened. Like, leave it, man, you can't go back to it. You missed it. You can't go back. You can't press replay. So with that being said, just keep fighting. Like, if you just keep playing ball, it's gonna come. Just keep playing ball. Don't, man, fuck, I missed that sack, man. I was supposed to be at 2 sacks. If you be like that, man, you gonna miss another one. So just, man, take what you get to you. Take advantage of the opportunity you get.
Like Miles said, he know you got a motor. And, like, so every drive, every possession, like, it fuels you. Like, how you feel after each possession, like this possession on third down.
I think to myself, like, shit, you say you really want to do this. I even be talking to myself, man, I take my wife, man, you say you supposed to be this nigga. What you gonna do?
Yeah,
you say you supposed to be this, man, what you gonna do?
Yeah.
Everybody looking at you. Man, I know everybody, offensive scouting report said, man, something about number 4. So, man, either you gonna make them feel like, oh, he that, or they gonna be like, man, that nigga cheese, bro. He bullshit.
Yeah.
And that's another thing I knew. That's how I know I'm gonna be structured. I'm gonna be straight. Cause, man, after every game, every coach come up to me and say, man, you a hell of a player. Like, damn, bro, you really fucked up what we had going on. Like, we didn't know how to stop. So, yeah, statistically wise, it ain't there. But like on PFF and hitting production, and as a coach point of view, man, I really caused havoc, and that goes a long way.
And nobody really see that. Nobody really see, like, oh, he disrupted play, but they see the linebacker make the play in the backfield.
Yeah,
like,
a lot of people know that.
Really
so,
see
like,
that.
man, he got a couple plays where I'm getting triple team, double team, and he could tell you, man, there's a lot of players they trying to chip me and all that, and they came and chip me. So, man, I take that as, man, you respect me. You respect the game. Yeah. If you don't respect, I'm going to make you pay.
With me being closer to Maul, man, I always tell him, like, with him being an athlete, like, just stay focused, like, I'm proud of him. And that's just, like, somebody, like, coming from Scotlandville with you, for instance, dog. I just want to let you know I'm proud of you. Like, you and Maul, dog, y'all still being athletes from Scotlandville. Like, every time I see you doing good, y'all still going, bro. It make me proud because I know it's a lot that go into being an athlete. It's not easy as people may think. Like, you shared a little part of, what went on in your journey, your process, and you still going, facing adversity. We folks solo stepping over life's obstacles. You got a lot of obstacles that you stepped over and you still going. So, like, just keep it up. Everything that you say you go get, I know you go accomplish it just off your mindset. And I seen both of y'all, like I done went to school with y'all, just seeing y'all mature, and you know the men y'all are now. Like, bro, just keep going. It's hard, but anything worth having ain't easy. So just keep on going.
Man, I appreciate that. And that's another thing a lot of people don't do, man. They don't give people, they don't give you flowers while it's still going on. And I appreciate that. And that's another thing they don't realize about athletes, man. And I noticed that when having real conversation with some people, they think because everything going good, you don't have problems behind closed doors. Like, you don't know what you're going through, or if you is going through something, you talk to somebody, they're probably Joe's like, man, you got everything in front of you, worry about that. I mean, that's just life, bro. Like, you gonna have problems in like you probably have problems in the stupidest situation you probably put yourself in. But when you talk to somebody, man, just like be there for them. And I appreciate it, man. I thank you for giving my flowers right now.
Yeah, I think that's that college definitely, like, bro, people understand, like, bro,
Man.
from high school to college, bro, like, in high school, you always happy, especially you that guy.
Yeah.
Bro, we was in high school, we was all, like, we all played a role.
And
we going around that video, you can't tell,
boy.
like, the college, you one of 100, dog.
And another thing people don't mention, like, the sacrifice college players make, bro.
You ain't going home, you ain't going to play all that partying, all that.
I'm never a big party person either, but it's like,
you can't hang out. You can't.
Yeah, you can't hang out. You want to spend time with this or that.
Make you want to come back home and party just a little bit.
For one, you ain't even got that option to even think about that. You ain't even got no option. It's I'm gonna go out.
But college football did teach me how, like,
you gotta love it, bro.
It teach me to love chilling, like chilling, chilling at the house, man, just playing the game. They really taught me, because when I was first in college, man, I gotta go, gotta be on the run, gotta get dressed, gotta go. Like, man, I don't care if I gotta get dressed and just go shopping. Once I have a good spring, dominate, do what I need to do, and get my training in, I plan on going out of the country or something just to clear my mind. And that's another thing athletes should take a time to do, is really find that peace and clear your mind, whatever that is. Like, get into hobbies. Yeah, I got into hobbies like with the spray gun, the airbrush. I started airbrushing and customizing cleats and shit, like just to clear my mind. You got to take that into consideration.
So when you started playing D-line though?
Once I came to I'm tripping. Once I came to Scotlandville, bro. Everybody know Levi went there, so I'm thinking, man, I'm finna be the next Levi at this bitch, man.
Man, chill out.
Me and J3 battling.
J3 cold.
It was me, J3, Q battling for QB. All three of us on defense, man. That big Hub told me, man, Coach Joseph. Shout out Coach Joseph. That boy told me, him and Coach Hub told me, man, when you tired of playing that fucking that QB shit, man, I got a spot for you on defense.
That's how Hub get him.
Man, I should, man. To this day, I wish I would have went the receiver. I probably would have been a dog at receiver. I probably would have been a 5-star.
That boy catch one fade ball on scene. Now you talking about you'd have been a dog at receiver.
Dude, swear to God, he just like,
man, bro.
He do anything, bro.
I feel like I'm cold as a bitch at receiver. Check my, man, we used to play 7-on-7. I used to do some crazy ass shit, though.
So I know y'all remember that.
With the big man 7-on-7?
No, we used to just like play 7-on-7. Like, say we working.
Oh, yeah.
Used to be doing some crazy, but
he used to be like 11-on-11. We all.
So when I went to defense, man, that big Hub say, man, what's up? I said, what's up? I said, yeah. My brother had played in, so I'm like, man, fuck, I might as well just do it. Man, it worked out for the best my freshman, sophomore year. Then I just stuck with it.
Man, we're going to do something a little different. By it being a new year, what's one word, we're going to start with you, Ma. What's one word that you taking into the new year that you just go kind of just stick with, just one word, and we just go down the line?
I was going to use that one.
Okay. I got to focus, dog. This got to be the year. Facts.
Shout out Grandfam. Word of the year, structure, bro. We got to be structured. Hey, that's our slogan, structure.
Hey, where they come from?
Come on, man. You know where they come from. Don't do that.
Y'all got to get my dog a little. Y'all got to get my dog a little pinch.
I know where you get it from, and I know where she get it from. So I just want to know, like,
and get my dog.
We're gonna be structured all year, bro.
All right. So you took my word. My word gonna be you said focus too. Accountability. Yeah, just that word go. I always be that though, but just like accountability.
Oh shit! I can switch my word. I'm gonna let you get structured.
No.
I want to switch my shit to consistency.
Oh. Yeah, but accountability for me though. Yeah, just stay accountability. one thing I did learn, from my mistakes that I made in the past, own up to them. I'm gonna keep doing that. So yeah, accountability for 2025 year.
Prioritize. Really big on priorities. Like it's probably just a word that y'all probably just think I'm using, but it's big. Priorities are big, real big. And it's like you can't do this without doing that. You got to do this right first before you can do that. Like it's an orderly sequence to everything that you're doing.
I just want to say maturity. Like I feel like no matter what point of time or how old you get, you can always mature, and that's really it. That's just a big goal for me. Just being a young man, just being more mature.
I can't pass all the serious stuff, bro. Let's put it on the table. Let's put it on the floor, bro. It's been a couple weeks since it happened, bro. Heisman candidate, Heisman winner Travis Hunter. What y'all think about that? Who y'all taking?
Ashton Jenkins should have won that.
Why? Hold on, wait. Why?
Ashton Jenkins should have won.
So look, no, hold on. No, what? So all right, so look.
If he the best player in college football, why he ain't win?
So look, yesterday, right? He said Ashton Jenkins, the best player in college football, for Travis Hunter was 1-1.
But what is the Heisman Trophy for?
The best player. It's really for the most exciting player in college football.
If somebody, Butch,
It don't say best. It say most exciting.
Okay.
So who's most excited to watch?
You're 1-1.
Who's the most excited to watch, boss?
Bro,
Who's
he
most
can
excited to
win.
watch?
He can win.
Who's most excited to watch?
You never seen him before.
Who's most excited to watch? Do anybody even watch Boise State games for Ashton Jenkins?
Bro, they going
No
off
disrespect
competition
to him.
level.
Do anybody watch his game for him?
Going on competition.
They still grown men.
Okay, so
Man, everybody tuned in for Travis Hunter when he played North Dakota State. Even when we thought they was gonna lose or win the draw, whatever, we tuned in to watch Travis Hunter. You played football before?
Right.
Yeah, we probably played high school. Man, to do Ironman football at college level is very hard. Look. I played. Listen. I played.
he is a dog.
I played 80 snaps in a class. That shit is hard as a bitch to consistently give 100% every.
He won MVP.
Okay.
He won MVP. Hold on. He the class to MVP.
I understand that.
But
No
he won
disrespect.
MVP,
No disrespect to Travis.
Hunter, he averaged 120 snaps. He dominated both sides.
No disrespect.
I'm not
Like
trying to take nothing from Jensen, but he's doing it
Like
on both sides.
Like I said.
You the main one say he was 1-1. And what that was you said?
He is. He's nice.
Oh, I see.
No. Wait.
All they doing is force feeding him too.
Yeah.
It was outrageous. But man, bro, you can't take that away from him. He deserved that, bro.
Okay, but
Don't
look,
be biased
but
'cause
I'm
you playing
not.
running back.
I'm not being biased. I swear to God, I'm not being biased.
If you playing linebacker too, then I can see.
First of all, and then he should. I ain't even.
Why not Travis Hunter?
We talking about 4 years of this. We're not talking about
He just did it this year.
He been doing
But
it.
look, I can see last year though. You know what I'm saying? I can see him.
Why not Travis Hunter?
Okay, you talk.
Why
You
not
never
Travis
seen
Hunter?
Travis Hunter like nobody like Travis Hunter. Okay, if he was last year, then
Bro.
yeah, I can see
Bro.
him winning it. But this man Travis Hunter, he doing it at it
These
even
people-
better than what he
okay,
did last year.
these
So you
people-
gotta give it to
These
him.
people can't compare to Travis Hunter, and I'm saying this right now. These people can't compare to Travis Hunter, but you know, Jabril Peppers did it. He was in certain formation.
Okay,
He didn't play. He didn't play.
Hold up, bro. Listen, hold up. Here you go right here. I'm finna explain to you.
Can I get my point?
Yeah, I got your point. I'm finna break it to you.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, hold up. But before you mention that, Jabril Peppers only did gadget plays. There was only 10 plays on offense.
But I'm telling you, Reggie Bush, Derrick Henry, all them people won Heisman for being in the first game, and we talking about the whole season. The whole season they got 13. They got 1,200 yards. 1,200 yards. But Genty had that in 4 games.
Let me pause you.
4 games though.
Let me pause you. Like a-
4 games.
we talking about SEC
Look,
powerhouse.
let me
Bro,
let me
Yeah.
Them grown games.
let me say something.
Matter of fact, Derrick Henry wasn't supposed to win the Heisman the year he won it. It was supposed to be Christian McCaffrey.
Look, let me do this though.
Okay.
But like you said though, like we said, it's more common now.
It was supposed to be.
Listen, it's more common now with a player like Jensen that play running back. Guess what though? Have you ever seen Travis Hunter though? Keep it real though. Play both sides, 120 snaps at elite level, both sides about. Have you seen that?
I didn't see people do it, but I ain't seen people.
Have you seen that? Yes or no?
I didn't see people do it.
Who? Name
I
it.
just told you.
I just told you. It's not the same
I
though.
just told you that. I just
That's
told
not
you.
the same.
They're not-
120 snaps. You said 10 snaps with this man playing offense though. You ain't saying 120.
He is good at what he
All right,
do.
so look.
No doubt.
Look, would you rather have Travis Hunter on your team or Genty?
Man, I ain't even gonna. If I'm building around a team, I'm gonna say Travis. I'm gonna say Travis.
he barely wanted to say that.
I'm gonna say
So
Travis.
that's-
So answer is who the most exciting player?
Man, when Jenny touch the ball, you know it might be it's any chance.
Might be who's the most exciting player. Man, if you had a ticket right now for each game,
Boise State and Penn State,
or Colorado and whoever they playing.
Colorado and Colorado State.
Yeah. So what ticket you taking?
I'm taking Boise. I'm taking Boise State and Penn State. Bro, when he touched that ball, you know it's about to be.
We're gonna see what he do against Penn State. A real
Okay, and y'all. But at the end of the
What
day,
you think his stats gonna be?
Look. You're a football player. Boom. You know you got to go against Ashton Jensen. You know he'll a running back on another team, and you didn't watch it. But they count y'all as nobodies. Say Boise State going against Graham. We count against nobody. Say you play at Texas State. Boise State going against Texas State.
So if
So
I
you not nobody.
but listen, if I play a running back, but you gotta listen to this though. If I'm playing a running back and you get 30 carries and you only rush for 130 yards, that's a win on defense. Truth be told.
Yes, that is, but that's not his consistent rate. When he first started off and he first was doing it, and he was playing Utah. He played Utah State. And he ran for 290. He ran for 240 on Oregon.
No, it's not. It was like 192.
It was two. Man, it was about.
Come on, pull the stats up. Pull the stats
It
up.
was close to
Pull
two.
the stats up.
It was close.
No,
to
we
two.
gonna say that. Pull the stats
It
up.
was
We're gonna
close
pull
to
them up.
two.
Who gonna pull them up?
What he had?
192.
How many
on
he had?
25 carries.
192.
25 carries. On 25 carries versus the Oregon, number one team in the nation right now.
But look at this, like he playing Nevada. Nevada's cheese.
Number one
34
team in the
carries.
nation. He did this versus number one team in the nation too.
You know them teams ain't really.
Oh my God.
They don't got no D lineman.
They not hitting on it like.
Hey, West Coast don't have no real D line.
7-on-7 football like that. Come on now.
Man, yeah, in the Pac-12, you in the Pac-12.
On the West, I played in my West at Utah State. O-line ain't like that.
Respect it though. Travis Hunter.
Man. I ain't gonna. Travis Hunter's a fucking dog. We all know that. That boy, he's a fucking dog. He's a grown ass man. That stamina level that he.
The Heisman is given to the most excited. He excited.
Bro,
With
the best
good, bro. It's good, bro.
You understand? You
It's
understand?
good. I'm still here for you. You ain't right, but I'm. You know.
So, if a quarterback, so if we see a quarterback throw for 4,000 yards, you say he a good quarterback?
If you throw 4,000, no, it's a completion level. We need to see that completion level.
With the running back, you gotta see his carries.
Okay, we see 344. 340. He had like
The offense is him.
Yeah, the offense is him.
The offense is him.
So you can't say Travis Hunter don't got no other like cold receivers around him either.
Okay, but Heisman year, Devontae Smith Heisman year, 2020.
His quarterback was up for it too.
Mac Jones.
And the only reason he got up for the Heisman because Jalen Waddle got hurt.
But I'm letting you know.
But he
2020.
He playing SEC. Come on now.
That offense was hooked. That boy in that national championship, how many touchdowns he scored?
He
That boy
scored 2.
He scored like 3-4.
Oh yeah, because he kept on
That
doing
offense was him. That offense was him. You can't take that.
But
You
man,
can't take that away.
SEC though, playing against
So you talking about his competition level, bro?
It's in the country.
You
though,
talking
man.
about his
How could you take
You keep
that
talking
away
about
from
that was still grown ass man. Man, Ashton,
Bro.
who 5'10"?
Ashton Jennings 5'8" or 5'9".
Yeah, he about 5'9".
But you
Man, Smitty 6'1", 160. He's a buck.
But
Him and AB was even saying no way. They like real.
But then and then we gonna look at the schedule strength. Man, come on, you can't compare.
I'm grown,
You
man.
can't compare Boise State to Alabama. Come on now, dog.
If somebody had 3,000 yards up in the sweat, 2,000. He'll cold ass motherfucker.
I'm not. See, that's what you.
But I'm saying,
ain't nobody taking that away. That man.
Yeah, I said the same thing about
I'm
Travis.
not taking away from him. You trying to?
I'm not taking
away
man,
from dude. I'm not saying.
But he's just not the most exciting player.
He's
That's
not
all
him.
it is.
He's not
That's
the
what the
guy.
Heisman is, the most exciting player.
It's not. We're not
Man.
taking away from Jensen. It's just the fact that Travis Hunter is the most. He was more exciting. Dude, 120 snaps out. He averaged it.
Okay.
He getting 3 touchdowns a game. In a pit.
This a feeling of this the first time I felt like the Heisman wasn't snub. The last couple of years I felt like that bit was kind of snub.
Yeah, Caleb Williams and them boys.
Yeah, Caleb Williams, I never even watched the Caleb Williams game.
No, JD5 won that last year.
He should have won the other awards, but I don't know, bro.
I don't even think he should have
I'm
won it.
talking
I don't think Jay Daniels should have won it.
I don't even think he should.
I don't think Jay Daniels should have won
They
it.
should have won then.
He wasn't most exciting.
Who's more excited than him?
I really, but
Cause
I
shit, you
really
want
don't
to be
know.
honest, I don't even care about the Heisman. I care about the side awards. Like
Right.
last year, Marvin Harrison winning fucking best receiver of the year
Right.
over Malik Neighbors. That shit bullshit.
He was the most valuable to his team.
Travis Hunter win best receiver of the year.
He was the most valuable to his
bullshit.
team.
Yeah,
though.
Travis Hunter win most insane receiver this year. That shit was bullshit. Like,
Man, Travis Hunter wasn't even the best receiver this year. Huh?
I really think that tight end should have been in it.
Yeah, man, Nick
That-
Nash
from
should have won it.
from
You know that ain't
for, Bowling Green.
You know he ain't.
Yeah, you talking about Frank? You talking about Frank?
He
You
was
talking
a
about
side.
Frank?
shit, the dude from San Jose cold as a
Who that?
motherfucker.
He was cold too.
Yeah.
I ain't saying
No,
he should have won
Belinda
Heisman. He
Cobb.
should have been the finest. Like
No,
he should have been. He should have been the finest.
But the Belinda Travis should never even won that one. And Jim Thorpe.
That should have been a
Jim
receiver.
Thorpe, I feel like he should have been a candidate.
He was a candidate.
He was a candidate.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
well,
lost to dude
so-
from Texas.
Yeah,
UT.
Jade.
So what about Travis Hunter's girlfriend though?
She gone.
Hey,
She gone.
hey.
Because you say you flew a girl out to so
Bro,
what about Travis Hunter's girlfriend?
But look at
hey, a
this.
situation. I'm just spit.
Hey, but look at this though. He Heisman Trophy winner.
Yeah.
No, first round.
Hey, all I gotta say is,
No,
man.
no.
Don't attack him outside.
Listen.
No, I'm saying no.
If
I'm
a
not.
girl cheating on a nigga that's a for sure first rounder, man,
Keep going.
everybody
It's dangerous
is
out
cheating
here.
for it. It just is.
Nah, so look,
that's what I say about trust and loyalty and relationship, man. That like football is really a way of life also. So in that situation, as a man, how would you react to it?
He wasn't even.
Don't respond to it. But
It's hard though.
as a man,
Yeah,
that's just life, bro. That's just your mindset gonna be fucked, bro. And I feel like you should handle it responsibly. He handled it better than I would handle it. That was my business.
Right, he got Bow Wow. He got.
That's what make it
NFL star.
like that's what I ain't gonna say.
I'm just
That's
saying, he got
but I'm saying
celebrities
that's what make
giving
it
him-
worse because
Social
Everybody
media,
see
bro.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, it's out there. That's the
man, you
But
gotta also
think about his mental process though.
But you also gotta think like this, bro. When you already there, who can you really feel like that's really there for you? I mean, I've been in situations like that before when I was felt like I was my highest, so I stayed with somebody. I feel like, man, I know you ain't here for the in between, but shit, as time go, you see true colors and you start to learn more, you mature more, and then you realize, shit, this ain't what it is. You cool people, and it just
What
you
you
ain't
think?
fit for my lifestyle.
Cool. What you think about college and like relationships in college, being in college, like home relationships? In college?
So with me, I had a girl that was in Louisiana while I was out there.
Mhm.
I mean, you gotta know the difference between time, do you really love them, and real loyalty if somebody really there for you. And when I say there for you, remember we was talking about the mental part? That shit go a long way. Like I had to learn something. Use me like I'm using you. You know what I'm saying? And I like to have somebody that got shit going. Don't depend on me.
Facts.
Like you got to be a girl that structs, man. I don't like no girl, man. You don't got shit going, bro. I can't be around something like that.
Yeah.
Right.
So
I piggyback on that too. Like, shit, I'm in college and my girl play volleyball for school, so it's like.
see, I could deal with that.
Cause
She in college.
yeah.
Yeah,
She was saying too, like you know what I'm saying. So it's like when you, I think my process was when I went to college. You know, when I was a girl, she just went to school, and it's kind of hard to relate to somebody to go to school when you get in college. You playing sports because they don't understand. Like he said, like the mental aspect. Like they just seeing that you going to school playing football, you going to practice, and they thinking
everything all gravy.
They thinking like, oh, he just don't want to talk to me. Like, he just in his bad mood.
Yeah.
But it's like when you go on with somebody like my girl, she play volleyball, so she know like as an athlete,
How
gonna be
tired
times,
you is.
yeah, like, gonna be times like, babe, oh, I'm finna go to practice, and you finna go to practice, but I know we'll just chop it up this weekend, or I gotta go to this tournament this weekend, so shit, whenever I get back in town, if you ain't doing nothing, I'll see you. Like,
They don't understand them fall
Yeah,
counts.
And
They
like
don't
the girl
understand them.
gotta have patience, bro. Like you gotta learn how to
Patience,
make,
bro.
yeah. And like, man, I can see it like, man, nigga done fucked up some good ass girls out of that
God,
shit.
boy.
Like through this process, bro.
My
Like,
God.
man, ain't got a girl
But
at
you
Texas.
live and you learn.
Man, I'm gonna say her name, man. This girl at Texas State, man, this bro did everything right, bro. Just shit.
Live and you learn.
Yeah, you live and you
You
learn.
think you think you might get another shot?
I mean, I wouldn't say
he
she,
just raised his eyebrows.
she came to the classic. We just gonna say that. You feel me?
All right. Well, you
It's
got.
And you did your shit.
hey, it's all good, but
And you did
but
your
you
thing,
really
bro.
like with the relationship, man. I gotta say you gotta be mentally ready. Be my number one fan. Like, come on, man. Just don't be along for the ride. One thing somebody told me, man, even as athletes, bro, sometimes it's like a rocket ship, son. some people gonna fall off, but if the piece is meant to be there, that bitch gonna stay on the rocket ship,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Like everybody not meant for the ride and the journey,
Agreed.
bro.
Falling off the rocket.
Man,
Yeah.
like, man, rocket ship pieces fall
Yeah,
off that
and
bitch,
that's
man.
true.
So
Nobody
when you go high
understand
level,
that.
and
That's true.
and I can say this now because some athletes, bro, man, some girls, whole time you think they good for you, but they really holding you back in life.
Facts.
I had to learn that the hard
That's
way.
people. That's
And
people.
I
Though.
had to learn that the hard way too recently. So like the thing you think, yeah, she you whole time, the girl holding you back, and you probably didn't even know it. Like you think it's all good.
That's
so
your setback whole time.
that's your setback, and I feel like
So when
that's
you know it's too late.
Huh?
When you know it's too late.
You gonna
I
find
mean, you gonna find out, but like I say, just stay like put God first.
Yeah.
Facts.
Put God first. Stay prayed up. Have people in your corner to actually have conversations about that. Cause man, like I say, man, he know, man, everything ain't just about fucking football. Like, yeah, that's my career. That's my job. That's gonna be my job. But it takes everything else outside of football, so you can't just focus on football. You know what I'm saying? So
Feel like that shit I used to preach in high school. Like you live in a basketball life,
yeah,
football,
it's
bro,
gonna
that shit
eventually
show up
come
on
over.
the field, bro. You get in college, you live in that basketball life outside of college, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna
that
come
shit
over.
show up.
So like, and that's another thing. When you find somebody, bro, cherish that shit.
Right.
Like when you find somebody good, cherish that shit, bro.
Cause you know, like females, like say you is in a distance relationship,
Mhm.
females gonna think what they want to think at the end of the day. But what's your opinion on the rank? Cause you know football players, females
So-
love them football players.
Yeah,
Like
we must love. So
I work at McDonald's. So.
I ain't gonna say football players get you get whatever, but like
right,
with some females that's the doing. But like the girl I was talking about at Texas State, man, that
football
shit
player
ain't
now.
going. She ain't going for it.
Facts.
She ain't go for that first. You get what I'm saying? I just happened to play it cool the way I did. She came on me, so that's different. You know what I'm saying? And the way the dating pool is now, like
Everybody's fucking different.
we still protected by the college world. We don't. Y'all have the real world. You get what I'm saying? Dating for y'all probably different from us because we in the college norm.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
I
So
get around.
it's different now because in the real, like you could vouch for that. Dating in the college world and dating in the real world is completely different. I could get a girl without even taking her on a date.
Yeah.
In the real world, you got to take a girl out on a date.
That's why.
No,
that's why I asked
it's
you.
just college in general. I could go, man, but I'm saying like them. I'm talking about them. So like in the college world, man, I could get a girl we ain't never stepped foot in a date ever. In the real world, you got to take a woman out on a date, get to know her. You do.
I mean,
It's
it just
different.
depends on who you talk about.
Real
talk. You don't take
Oh,
no
God.
date out.
Girl and a woman though. You know what I'm saying? It's different.
I mean, you got women in college. You got women that go back, but it's just different. Like
It's like it's an understanding.
Yeah.
Like in college, it's just like,
You just out there.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not necessarily. Like
It's not an
you don't have
expectation.
planning.
Yeah, it's not an expectation. You know what you facing.
Like shit, I tell people this all the time, bro. The biggest mistakes, like the reason like he said dating pool, bro, because when you in college, bro, you got some girls who never been outside their house on their own before.
so they just
So they
wildin'.
first couple months of college, bro.
They just wildin', bro.
They first couple months of college, bro. They don't gotta worry about their mama calling their phone.
Man.
Bro, I'm telling you, son.
So
They be so.
In college,
That boy just started rocking lunch.
hey, he joked, but like say I done met some girls like they mindset, bro, boss mindset.
Yeah.
Shit, like he
Pride.
said, bro, man, my girl did this, bro. She was not going, bro. I mean, I always try to talk to her. You a hoe, you this, that, and the third. I'm not finna talk to you. And it's like on some damn, and like, it's really crazy, bro. I think the best thing that happened to me, bro. I see, like I've been saying this recently, like,
Hey, what made you want to keep it a book? Keep it state. What made you want the girl?
What? I ain't gonna lie.
He gonna lie. He ain't gonna keep it a book.
I tell her all the time. When I first
That body and that face on you.
I tell my girls all the time, bro. When I first met my girl, bro, it was more like a lust. Like I just wanted, like it was like, damn, she fine.
Want
I just
crack?
she want crack. Like it was on some real shit. But I tell people all the time, like, bro, this is like a couple months. I got baptized a couple months ago, bro. I think it's like one of the best things I did. Get baptized again, bro. I got in that
Congratulations.
word, bro. Appreciate it. I got in that word, bro, and I really realized, bro, like lust gonna really kill a mind, bro. And I really realized this girl, she really being with me for me. And it's like once I realized that, that's when I started like cherishing her more. So we go do more shit. Like I take on the business.
Oh, you
Like,
get
Hey,
it, son.
it's crazy.
Like my old relationship, it was built on lust, bro. And I'm not shut my ex, bro. My old relationship was built on lust.
Hey, that's crazy because
That's why that bit ain't last.
But to figure that shit out at this age, though,
Yeah, that shit.
It's
that
good.
shit real.
That's good.
You don't want to be doing this at 30.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit gonna be hard.
Trying to figure out like who real and who
The the thing that made me really realize, bro, is like, you know how everybody asks, man, what you bring to the table? So, like, one time I took a step to, like, time to myself and asked, man, what do this girl really bring to the table? Like, from all the time we've been talking, like, you don't bring nothing to the table but newness.
Noonie.
Hey, I'll just keep
For
it a
real,
buck.
hey,
Like,
they got a lot of females
but,
like that.
like, real talk, like, if you don't bring no support, and when I say support, I don't mean, man, you coming out to the game, that's, man, because that's on my expense. And when I fly you out, when you come to, that's on my expense. You getting free tickets, bro. Like, when I say support, like, if I'm going through it, like, a lot of people don't know, man, that's just life. You growing up, you becoming a man, you starting to do things. And, like, the biggest scary thing to me, and a lot of people don't talk about, is, like, success. Like, when I achieve my goals, like, I had a talk with her, man, and it got so scary. Like, it was good, but it was scary. Like, man, me talking to an NFL scout and me having agents come sit down and eat with me and talking about what our plans gonna be if I was to sign with them, you, and me really getting a step closer to my dream, my goal. That's scary because, like, it's playing out exactly how I thought in my head. So that shit gets scary. So now I have to make sure everything is right, from the girl I'm with, who the person I'm around, make sure I'm maneuvering with the right partners, make sure I don't put myself in that position. And that's why I put that in so much energy, who I have around me. I can't have a girl, man. If you don't got shit going, how you helping me?
For real.
If you don't got shit going, a mindset like me, how you helping me? You got a mindset of you do. And not even necessarily about, like, the cheating shit, man. We young.
Yeah.
Man, my thing is being honest, being loyal to me. Like, cheating, man, that's the word. That, like, come on, I'm an athlete. Let's shoot straight, bro.
You making sure everybody's straight around you, though.
Man, I done went.
You said you had a situation like with a female that you know you messed up, and I was like thinking about this earlier. Why is it all the time like we'll say, okay, we want something, to this, and that, but then we get it, like we don't appreciate it. Not only with females.
In that situation, I've been noticing that a lot lately. Also, when you do got the chance to get another try, you take advantage of it because you really understand and knew what you did. I'm one of the person, like, always, when I fuck up in a situation, or any situation, regardless if I was right or wrong, it's always three sides of it. They side, your side, and the right point of view. So I sit back and think about it and look at it and be like, shit, you really did everything that I'm looking for at the time. Maybe I was too childish. Maybe it is what it is. But you had what I was looking for. She did everything. Help me. It really started off, like he say, she came up on me.
Start off as lust.
Bad.
Yeah.
Crucial. Man.
What?
Hey, we went on the podcast. I'll show you. Little thing crucial. Hey, little thing crucial, bro. Like, and she was from we was at Texas State. She was from the city, so, like,
Chill out, dog. Hey, chill out, man. We on the podcast.
So,
real talk.
man, she was helping me. Like she was
got
helping me. Like, hey, I told her I was gonna joke this bit, but she was helping me, and it just came over time. She just shot at me, and then at the moment I was like, nah, like, but she stayed close. And then the season came, you know. She was always at the games. You do so, like, stuff like that. Man, you showing you want me, not me showing the other way around. So, like, man, she took me on my first date. My first date was in college, bro. No lie.
That's tough.
I never went on a date, man. I just used to come over to their house, chill, and then that's my first date. So I'm like, man, shit like that means something to me. And the fact that you wasn't just there before, you also got to think like this. When I was with her, everything was going up. And the moment I went back to the other girl,
so she saw you at your highest,
everything went back down. You get what I'm saying? No, she was there through the whole thing, but I'm saying when you was with you, that mean you was really helping. My mind was clear. Everything was good.
Yeah, she was the one.
Better than you.
She was better than you. Yeah.
But what you thought, because you had years and timing with somebody else, you went back to it. That's why I say you slowly but surely, you don't know. Yeah, some of the girls you think that you really supposed to be really holding you
hard
back.
Sometimes, like, you always be want to revert to your past because that's what you used to.
Right. Like, familiarity. So once you get over that, and that's how I know. Sometimes I don't know how it is for you, but that's how I know shit, I'm doing something right when I'm in an uncomfortable situation. And once you get over it, that's how I know I'm structured. Once you feel like you're uncomfortable, but you know you better yourself because it's uncomfortable. You ain't never do it before. You stuck to the old stupid ass shit you was doing. So that's something I really learned. Most athletes gotta take into consideration, like choosing the right girl. Like, man, don't choose a bitch because, man, it's good, bro. I ain't choose that's really gonna better you.
Right, you was going through this scenario where you had said you was sitting in front of NFL scouts and they got scared. It got to a point but you was talking to real NFL scouts and they got scared, and you was trying to make sure everything was right. And if one thing was to go wrong, would you think that for yourself? Like, would it hurt you or would it
Nah,
throw
it
you
just
off? Like,
no, it wouldn't throw me off. My focus is like when I say scary, I'm just never want to get big headed. I never was a big headed person. I never was a cocky person. I'm always a humble dude. So
facts.
I never want to get outside of that framework. Like I'm never man. When I won MVP, what I was doing, chilling. Nobody couldn't even call me. Man, I was in that big crying. I'm in that big crying, blowed. I went to the press conference, man. I crashed out and walked out the press conference, bro. So my goals are different, but when I say scary, it's just like I want to stay Bryce, stay Butch,
Yeah.
become this other nigga, bro. Don't because something you ain't, man. Stay you. So if just stay your same mindset, man. Yeah, they talk to me. That just let me know, shit, your grinding gonna pay off. You ain't doing it for nothing.
Yeah.
So that's why I say it's kind of scary.
It's real.
I think people be mistaken like what's the word I'm looking for? I think people mistake what's the word I'm looking like ambition for arrogance. Like people see you so competitive, so got that drive in you, and they just be like, he's so arrogant, he's so that, but it's really just like you being competitive. That's all you know,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, I
You're
had.
failure, bro. I think people don't really realize that, like, when you really need something, you really want to do something, you're so scared of failure, dog.
Yeah, and that's what I tell people. Man. I tell people every day when they be like that, man. I don't do this shit for fun, man. This shit ain't for fun.
Yeah.
This shit ain't for fun, bro. Like some niggas just doing it because man, that's all they man. This shit ain't fun. Like thank God my parents. If I didn't have football, yeah, my parents could still pay my way through college, man. This shit's for real.
Yeah.
Like this shit for real. This shit hit different, bro. I'm trying to really.
People don't be knowing your why. That'd be another thing. People be on the outside looking in. They may see the type person you is, but they don't know your why. That's the reason that you grind the way you do. That's the reason why you work the way you do. What you come from, everything you done, you done been through.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know people mindset. Like, man, outside looking at, I'm gonna just spit it real. Like, I thought you was a joke. Like, I thought you didn't take nothing serious when I first met you. Like, you was just childish. Like, man, he just playing football because he just big and shit. This shit come easy. But like, now how I see you taking it with McNeese and really, like, I'm gonna keep it 100. Average nigga in your situation, a lot of people don't know what happened to you in high school, but once that shit happened to people in your situation in high school, they just would have fell off, like hitting the portal just because, man, I want more money, like it's crazy shit, and you really sticking through it, and you fighting through it. So like, that's showing what type of person you is. And I feel like a lot of people is like that with me. If you really don't honestly know me, you don't know my mindset. You just think all this nigga care about is whatever he doing, getting fresh. He just decent at football, or he just good at football. So he just like niggas don't know for real, bro. Niggas don't know what me. Excuse me. People don't really know what you really putting in with it. People don't know how your mind wired, bro. And so like, I really have to do that with people too, because man, your actions show me one thing, but you probably got a head on your shoulders, so you gotta take that in consideration also.
I want to say thank you, Butch, for coming on the show.
Yeah, man.
Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe.
Thanks,
let us
big
know
dog.
what y'all want to see on the show.
And tell them go watch a ground game, man.
Yeah, matter of fact, y'all go.
Shout yourself up, man.
And week 0, Florida Blossom Classic, man. Follow me on _Major Man _.
Yeah, y'all comment some questions that y'all want to ask us, some guests that y'all want to see.
For real, some guests.
And make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, follow us on social media, FO Solo Podcast, everything. And Happy New Year too. Yeah.
Hey, one more thing. If you watching this video, man, comment the world emoji inspired by the video. If you watch this whole entire video, I want to see where y'all heads at for real. If y'all really tuned in.
Oh.